Hello everyone, welcome back to my class. I hope you all are doing good. Let's start our chapter 8, Human Environment Interactions, the tropical and the subtropical region. Part 2. Let me recall the last session. In the last session, we have learned about what is tropical and the subtropical region, life in the Amazon basin, climate, rainforest and people of the rainforests. Today we are going to learn about life in the Ganga Brahmaputra basin. Today what we are going to learn? Life in the Ganga Brahmaputra basin. Let's see the map of India, that is Ganga Brahmaputra basin, which is given in your book. Now look at this map, children. Which is colored in green, that is Ganga Brahmaputra plains. Okay, and there are n number of rivers flows in the basin. So let's see the Ganga. Look at this. So this is the Ganga river. It flows from Himalayas. It starts from Himalayas and flow into the Sea Bay of Bengal. Now let's see Brahmaputra, east part of the India. The Brahmaputra starts from east part of the India and flows into the sea, that is called Bay of Bengal, which is colored in green color. Those are known as Ganga Brahmaputra basins, which is in blue color. Those are rivers. And have you understood where the Ganga starts? The Ganga starts from Himalaya mountains and flow into the Bay of Bengal. And Brahmaputra start east part of the India. You can see the arrow marks, how the river flows. And let's see what are the states come under this basin. What are the states? Uttar Pradesh, Uttarakhand, Bihar, West Bengal and Assam. These are the states come under the Ganga Brahmaputra basin. Now let's read the tributaries of Ganga. The Gagra, the Son, the Chambal, the Gandak, the Kosi are the tributaries of Ganga. Now I have already showed the image. No, the Ganga starts from the Himalaya, that is mountain, and the foothills of the Himalayas, and the Sundarbans Delta are the main feature of the basin. Sundarban Delta is the main feature of this basin. Now there is an activity that is called River Brahmaputra is known by different names of different places. Find out other names of the river. Let's see what are the names for the Brahmaputra. In Brahmaputra, Bengali they call as Jamuna. What is the name of Brahmaputra river? Jamuna in the Bengali. In Tibetan language it's a Sangpo. In Chinese the name is Whirling Jumbo Ziang. Okay, have you known the different names of Brahmaputra? Yes. What are the names? In Bengali they call Jamuna, in Tibetan they call Sangpo, and in Chinese they say Whirling Jumbo Ziang. Let's see the climate. The area is dominated by monsoon climate. The monsoon brings rains from mid-June to mid-September. The summers are hot and the winters are cool. And look at the image of Ganga Brahmaputra basin in figure 8.8. Already I have shown the map, no, the same one. The basin area was varied topography. The environment plays a dominant role in distribution of population. Yes, in the last lesson we have learned about mountain, plateaus, plains. Is it? And all the places the people are equally populated? No. Why? Because in the mountain areas are very harsh climate and steep slopes. So the people are thinly populated in the mountain area, as we have already learned in the last chapters. And the plains are highly populated because of fertile soil and flat land. Yes or no? Yes. So same reason here also in Ganga Brahmaputra basin. The Ganga starts from Himalaya. So that part of the area and the mountain areas thinly populated. After it flows into the plains, that area is very highly populated because of the fertile soil, and agriculture is the main occupation because of the fertile soil, and the flat land provides good human habitation, no? So that area will be highly populated. Now let's see what is population density. It means the number of persons that live in 1 square kilometer of area. What is the population density means? Number of persons live in 1 square kilometer of area is known as population density. Look at this. You may understand, in Uttarakhand, the places, the people staying, the population density is only 189. But if you come to West Bengal and Bihar, they are 1029. So have you understood why the peoples are here, more density here, why the population density in the West Bengal and Bihar? Because of the plains, the land form is plain and the fertile soil availability. But in Uttarakhand it is 189 because mountain area, that is hilly areas. Understood? Okay, because of this reason populations are vary from place to place, landforms, because of the landforms. What are the crops grown in Ganga Brahmaputra basin? Let's see. That is wheat. Paddy is the main crop. What is the main crop? Paddy, because of the sufficient water availability. So paddy, wheat, maize, sorghum, gram and millets are the crops grown in Ganga Brahmaputra basin. And the cash crops like sugarcane, jute, banana plantations, tea plantations, silkworms plants also grown in Ganga Brahmaputra basin. So altogether, what are the crops grown in Ganga Brahmaputra basin? Paddy, wheat, maize, sorghum, gram, millets, sugarcane, jute, banana plantation, tea plantation and silkworm plants are grown in Ganga Brahmaputra basins. Slopes are gentle, crops are grown on terraces also. In the mountain and hill area, there is also cultivation is there, but the slopes are very gentle, no? So the crops are grown in the terrace farming. Terrace farming is one kind of agriculture. The vegetation cover of the area varies, different forms. Already we have named, because of the landforms, vegetations, the growing plants also will be, there are some differentiates. Let's see. Before that there is an activity. Let's see. Collect some handicrafts made from jute, bamboo and silk. Display them in the class. Find out in which area they were made. Okay children, this when you will come back to the class, we will do this activity and will display in our class. So the things are made by jute, bamboo and silk. I think you know about silk. Silk, that is your mother is wearing the saris, no? Ask your mom or your granny if they have the silk saris. You can ask them to show to you. And the bamboo, we can do bamboos. What are the baskets? We can do baskets, sofas, so many things we can do. I will show you when you will come back to the school. And jute also, we can use the jute as a sack. We are using for sack purpose. And also there is a bags. Jute bags are there, handbags. So now let's see the vegetations of the area. Already we know, because of the landscape, landforms, there will be a different types of vegetation. Same like Ganga Brahmaputra plains also. Tropical deciduous trees. What are the trees grown in Ganga Brahmaputra basin? Teak, sal and peepal. Thick bamboo grows also found in Brahmaputra basin. Delta area is covered with mangrove forest, that is pine, deodar, fir, some of the trees we can see in this area. And the climate is cool and the slopes are steep, that is mountain areas. Now let's see, there are variety of wildlife in the basin, that is elephants, tigers, deer, monkeys and also crocodiles, Bengal tiger, alligator and what like aquatic life, that is different kind of fishes, rohu, katla, hilsa also found in this area. What are the wildlife we can see in the Ganga Brahmaputra basin? Elephant, tiger, deer, monkey, crocodile, Bengal tiger, alligator, fishes like rohu, katla, hilsa or some of them we can find in this area. And the fish and rice is the diet food of this area. What is the food? Fish and diet. And we can see here there is a lake and source of livelihood. How they are using lake as their livelihood. Let's read about a case study. That is of Binod. He is a fisherman living in Matwali Mound village of Bihar. He is a happy man today because he has given some efforts to clean the lake. He and his friend cleaned the air and they used for their purpose like cultivating fishes in the lake, and also started using the water for crops growing, that is farming purpose. So that become their livelihood. What they will do, they clean the area and they started cultivating fish in that. And what is the food for fish? What weed, that is unwanted plant which is grown in the crops. So in the water there is a weed grown, that is the food of fish. The weed name is Valinaria hydrilla. Okay, and also they started growing crops because that is a very fertile land, no? So the crops was paddy, maize, pulses are grown by Binod and his friends. They use buffalo to plow the land. What they use? Buffalo. What we are using in our place? We are using tractor and oxen. We are using oxen, but they are using buffaloes. The community is satisfied. The people in this area, they are leading the satisful life because they catch the fish only not for the food, and also they started selling the fish in the market and started earning the money. Yeah, look at this image, children. There is a susu called one dolphin found in the Ganga Brahmaputra basin. Variety of dolphin called susu. What is the dolphin? Susu, found in this area. But the presence of susu is an indication of the health of the river. If the susu is found in this river means then that river is very healthy river, that is clean river. But because of the untreated industrial and urban waste with high amount of chemicals are killing the species. What happened nowadays? Because of industrial waste and also urban, that is city side people, they what are the wastes, the drainage, everything get into this river, and the chemical reaction, all the species, killing the species. Got it? Understood? The animals are in the fish, aquatic animals also getting killed by the chemicals. Now let's see the next part, that is the livelihood of lake. Livelihood of the Binod near the lake. So he started catching fish not only for food and also started selling in the market. They have begun supply to the neighboring town. The community is living very harmony with nature. Okay, they are very close to the nature and living peacefully with the nature. But as long as the pollutants from nearby towns do not find their way into the lake waters, till nobody knows about the lake, that till the time it was very clean. And look at the polluted lake here. See, they started washing, cleaning everything near the in the lake itself. So what happened? Lake automatically will get polluted. So the fish cultivation will not face any threat. Fish also, cultivating fish in this kind of pollution area, that is very dangerous for human. Now let's see the one program which is launched by our Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi, that is called Swachh Bharat Mission on 2nd October 2014 to keep the surroundings, that is sanitation clean. Now there is a one more image, that is Varanasi along the river Ganga. This is the Varanasi, that city name is Varanasi, and along with Ganga river, the river is Ganga. See how populated this area, how densely populated. By seeing the buildings you will be understanding this. So Ganga Brahmaputra plain has several big towns. What are the towns? I have in the beginning I said about the city states. Now we are going to see the cities. The cities of Ganga Brahmaputra plains are Allahabad, Kanpur, Varanasi, Lucknow, Patna and Kolkata. All the population of more than 10 lakhs are located along the river Ganga. See the page number, the figure 8.13. How many people are living along with the Ganga? 10 lakh people are living located along the river Ganga. The waste water from these towns and industries is discharged into the rivers. What happened? The people, this year thickly populated, 10 lakh people are living along the side of Ganga river, and all the waste from the cities flows into the Ganga river, and also industrial waste also flows into the Ganga river. This leads the pollution of, what is the result of this? Pollution of the river. All the four ways of transport are well developed in Ganga Brahmaputra basin. All the four way of transport. What are the four way transport? That is railway, roadway, waterway and airway. The four transports are well developed in Ganga Brahmaputra basin. In the plains areas, roadways and railways transport the people from one place to another. The waterways is for particularly along the rivers, and the Kolkata is an important port. There is a port also, that is Kolkata port, and the plain area also has a large number of airports. And see, there is a one program called Namami. That is why that is started, to conserve the river Ganga. To conserve only the river Ganga, there is a program that is called Namami Ganga program has been initiated. Let's know about Namami Ganga program is on an integrated conservation mission approved as flagship program by the Union government in June 2014 with budget outlay of rupees how much? 20,000 crores, started by Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi. To conserve the Ganga river, they started a program that is called Namami Ganga program. Okay, that is by whom did it started by whom? Mr. Narendra Modi. Now let's see tourism of this Ganga Brahmaputra basin. Yes, there is a tourism also, that is Taj Mahal on the banks of river Yamuna in Agra, Allahabad for river Ganga and Yamuna. Buddhist stupas also we can see in the Uttar Pradesh and Bihar. Lucknow is famous for Imambara, and Assam with Kaziranga or Manas, the wildlife sanctuaries, that is national parks like that. And Arunachal Pradesh is distinct tribal culture. What we can see in Arunachal Pradesh? Tribal culture of place. Some places worth to visit in the Ganga Brahmaputra basin. Okay, we came to an end of the lesson. Let me explain the worksheet. The question, what are the crops grown in Ganga Brahmaputra basin? So you have to write the crops which is grown by Ganga Brahmaputra basin. That is paddy, wheat, sugarcane, jute. Those are the etc. they grow. So you have to write in detail. And write the names of animals which found in the Ganga Brahmaputra basin. The animals whatever we can see in the Ganga Brahmaputra basin, that you have to mention here. The next one is name the cities found in Ganga Brahmaputra plains. You have to listen carefully. The cities, what you have to name the cities found in Ganga Brahmaputra plains. Once you're done with the homework, send it to the WhatsApp group grade 7 social science naps between 6 to 8 in the evening. Bye children. Take care.